Nithyanandam, everybody. I know it's just been a few minutes since I did the last video, but there is this particular one that I wanted to do, be live and share about Guru Pada Puja. And I want to do a separate video and I wanted to share my experience with you and invite you all to offer Pratyaksha Pada Puja when Swamiji is live on the Guru Purnima, July 16th. July on the day of Guru Purnima, July 16th. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you very quickly what happened. For me, when I have offered Pratyaksha Pada Puja and what my experiences have been. I've had different experiences and I've had the grace and fortune of being able to offer Pada Puja multiple times at Bhagavan's lotus feet. So, as some of you may or may not know, my guru is His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and he will be live receiving Pratyaksha Pada Puja on the 16th of July. Now, one of the experiences I want to share with you all is, of course, when I had offered, I had the fortune of being physically present when Bhagwan was also physically present um, in um, in Bidadi, in Bangalore Bidadi, and I was sitting in a semicircle. They actually those days there was not even a huge number of people, so there might have been probably about 10 or 12 people, and there were times where there was only two people. So we had these beautiful experiences. Um, so there was a couple of times I remember when we were getting ready and we were lining up to sit around Bhagwan and his lotus feet, and Bhagwan had looked at me and he said, "Sit in Vajrasana." So Vajrasana is when you're sitting in a way where the legs are underneath you, so you're sitting on the heels of your feet. Um, and I really don't like that way of sitting. I certainly didn't like it at that time, and I thought that was torturous. So I was like, why is Swamiji asking me to sit in the? He didn't tell anybody else to do it. He just asked me to do it. First, he said everybody sit in Vajrasana, and then he pointed specifically at me and he said, you need to sit. So he ensured that I sat in Vajrasana in front of him. Now, I managed to sit as much as I could through the whole Pada Puja in that particular asana. Um, to a point where my feet were really, really hurt. My thighs and my legs and my feet were really hurting. But I managed to do as much as I could. So it was a couple of times that Bhagwan had said, sit in Vajrasana, but he specifically had asked me to do it. Now, I didn't know why he was asking me to do it. I never asked him also, as in, why do I need to sit in Vajrasana? Anyway, last year, I was looking for one of the 100, from one of the 108 Nitya Kriyas. I was looking for a Kriya for an autoimmune condition. And I had been diagnosed with an autoimmune condition many, many years ago. And I thought, okay, so let me just see what I can do in terms of this Kriya, and what can I take on. Now, the the only the only steps for this Kriya is to sit in Vajrasana and to be in the space of Upanishad with the master. Okay, so I was just blown away that these words have stuck in my head when he asked me to sit in Vajrasana. He very well knew what my body needed. He very well knew what was going to help me long term. He very well knew what is the best thing for me, not only in that moment, but for the future as well. Okay, so I had so much gratitude for Swamiji, even more so I thought at that time I was like, oh, so just the whole thing is just making it more difficult for me. But actually, he was making it long term easy for me. So sometimes we completely miss what the master has for us, what Swamiji or the Guru, if you like, has for us in mind. Um, what he can see a bigger picture. He's on the 10th floor. He can see what's coming a long way away. Somebody on the ground floor, like myself, I'm on the ground floor, he's on the top floor. He can see a lot more than I can. And at any given moment in time, allowing him to guide is the best gift that I could have ever given myself. Even though I was struggling to sit in Vajrasana, I knew that in the time that I was able to do it, I knew he had brought me the healing I very much needed. So please understand, Pada Puja is not just some offering somehow, somewhere. There is a deep happening, a deep transformation, a lot of cleansing of many stuck thought currents, karmas we are carrying. So it's very much about expanding into the space of positivity, possibility, and responsibilism, and raising ourselves into the space of Paramashivatva. So I would highly recommend and definitely invite all of you to offer Pada Puja on the 16th of July, for Guru Purnima. I'll share the link with you. See, these days, I'll do the link. I'll share the link in the comments box. These days, we're not having the 21-day programs. Where we get to spend time with Swamiji, asking questions, have darshan at the end of the day, laugh, joke, sit and laugh and joke with him. So we're having rare moments with Bhagavan, and the 40-45 minutes with him during Pada Puja is having an intimate time with him, having an intimate entanglement with him, and giving ourselves the opportunity to raise our frequency, raise with him, mirror his neurons when he's sitting in samadhi and receiving the beautiful, auspicious offering of Pratyaksha Pada Puja, where we get to surrender and melt so that he can work with us. We're saying a big yes to, please clean my inner space, clean all the stuck thought currents. That's what we're saying. I give you permission. Please go ahead and remove all of the things that are obstacles in my way, and please help me manifest my reality, right? So the highest reality is about us experiencing ourselves as Paramashiva. So that boon, that gift, please let's give it to ourselves. I'd say invite each and every one of you to offer Pada Puja, Pratyaksha Pada Puja on the 16th of July. If you're having any issues manifesting the wealth, please get in touch with me. I'd love to support you and find ways to make it happen. If you have questions, more you want to know more about it, please also let me know. And if you have anything that you want to share as feedback, that's also fine. Please do. I'll share all the links, etc., with you guys in this particular sharing in this video. And I look forward to seeing all of you manifest, whoever has been watching, manifest Pratyaksha Pada Puja for the 16th of July. If you haven't already done so, do look into signing up and registering, making it happen for you. Okay, so a quick hello to Rachel, Monica Frick, so Rachel Salikram, Monica Frick, Indrajit Ma Nithyanandam, Luang, yes, Nithyanandam, and Gianluca Nithyanandam. Wonderful to see you all, and see you guys again tomorrow. This time, definitely tomorrow. Take care, Nithyanandam.